BOOG didn't hold back talking about Shedeur Sanders and Mike Tomlin, the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Coaching update. We getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor, do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Look here. If you like to support the broadcast in any kind of way, you can super chat or you can just simply join the membership. Join the membership. Anything that you do that support this broadcast is highly appreciated. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Let's get this show started. Let's go.
Sanders was a lot better than I thought he would be. I'll be honest with you. He showed up. I've had enough of Stefanski.
It's a sad situation. He can only do so much. Shedeur ain't on defense. He can't stop Pollard and that other dude. Get that boy some help.
Hopefully Shedeur can turn things around here in the next few weeks and just give us some positive energy coming up.
BOOG has some interesting words to say about Shedeur Sanders. Look at here. When you look at Shedeur Sanders' career so far as a quarterback, you remember when Coach Prime got the job as a head coach at Jackson State. When they took over that team was not winning. But hey, once Coach Prime and Shedeur got there, and especially Shedeur at that quarterback position, man, look at him. Jackson State took off just like a jet. You hear me? They end up leaving Jackson State with a 11-1 record. Twice. I'm just trying to tell you what Shedeur have done as a quarterback in college. Then Coach Prime got a job, another head coaching job at Colorado. And he took Shedeur with him as the quarterback. They took over a team that was 1-11. First season, as the quarterback, Shedeur led them to 3 wins, 9 losses. Man, that wasn't good enough for Shedeur Sanders nor Coach Prime. Coach Prime hit that transfer portal, brought in some more players, brought in some dogs, and made the roster better. Going into his second year, his final year as the quarterback, he took that team to 9-3. 1 win from winning the Big 12. 1 win for playing in the Big 12 championship. I'm just trying to tell you, family, if you give Shedeur time and build that roster up behind him, oh man, he will take your team to another level. That's what he was trying to tell you during the NFL draft. If you ain't trying to change your franchise, look at him. I ain't the one for you. I did it at Jackson State. I did it at Colorado. That's what he was letting them know. But they took it as him trying to say, hey, I'm entitled. I'm being arrogant. No, he letting you know of his track record because he know you didn't do your homework. He know you didn't do what you're supposed to do by checking on him and checking out what he done. All because you were jealous of Coach Prime. Let's listen to BOOG, Shedeur's closest friend and his personal assistant. BOOG talking about Shedeur Sanders.
He done put all us on his back and his shoulder for years. So I'm always have faith. And I know what he did for us. And then he never complained. All he had was scars to show for it. We done put him in some bad situations, bro. We done put Shedeur in some bad situations.
When you said it, what you mean?
And not like bad as in just, bad. It was good for him. But bad as in, man, hey, man, you fresh out of high school? We about to go to Jackson State. They really ain't been very good. And we don't have many resources. We don't have no money. I know you could go.
He showed up.
You could go to another school with these big locker rooms, weight rooms. We about to bring you here where we don't have much, bro. And I'm about to ask you to build a team around you and then ask you to go undefeated in the SWAC 2 years in a row, even though you never played college football before. And then not only that, after you get your foot in the door, you get established, I'm about to take you to Colorado again and go start all over again at a program that was 1-11, bro. And I'm trusting you to turn this thing around for us, man. And
That is
I don't know how we're gonna do it. Colorado ain't won in 20 years. But for some reason I think you could do it.
Yeah.
And somehow
He did it. Answer the bell every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Never let us down, bro. And we put him in those spots and he never once said, nah, I don't want that. Oh man, I don't. It was always let's
So
do
this
it.
is nothing for him right now.
No.
He'll definitely weather this and come
He
out on
gonna-
the other side.
So he's been prepped for these moments.
Yeah,
The Browns
exactly.
ain't gonna be no
So
different.
this is another bad situation that he just gotta, but you just got to be a little more patient with
Yeah.
it. And yeah,
But he
That's
built
great
for it.
perspective.
He built for it.
Yeah.
That's Boog talking about Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders has been in some tough situations far as a quarterback on a team that's been losing. Now he with Cleveland. They been losing. They lost this year, but you got to look at what Shedeur did in his 7 starts. Look at what Shedeur did in his 7 starts. He won 3 of those games. And if you build around him, Andrew Berry, which I know you will, and I got confidence in you, Shedeur Sanders going to prosper. And the Cleveland Browns going to take off. They going to be in contention. They only about 4 or 5 players away from being competitive in that division. Get them a left tackle because you don't want to see that no more. That line blocking like that for Shedeur. Get you a right tackle. Get you about 2 more guards and get you one good wide receiver. It won't hurt to get 2 because I don't mind Jerry Judy being your number 2 wide receiver or number 3 wide receiver. He sure ain't no number 1. Get you a bona fide number 1 wide receiver through free agent or the draft, and let's ride with Shedeur. The defense is already good enough. We just need that offensive line to protect Shedeur and get you a good running game and get you a number 1 wide receiver. I bet you, I promise, Shedeur Sanders will make the Cleveland Browns more competitive in 2026. You heard it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Now, let's move on. Mike Tomlin, the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, he stepped down today after a loss last night to the Texans. And I'm telling you right now, Mike Tomlin going to be a hot commodity if he wants to continue to coach in the NFL this next year coming up. I'm telling you right now, Mike Tomlin had 18 years as a head coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 18 years. Now, I'm sure you're going to start hearing rumors that they want him in the Cleveland Brown organization as a head coach. I would want that. But you got to remember, earlier during the year, Mike Tomlin had some harsh things to say about Andrew Berry. He said, you don't know why they tried to trade Joe Flacco in the same division. He said, hey, they must be smarter than me over there. So, hey, I don't know. You tell me, would Mike Tomlin be a good fit for the Cleveland Browns as the head coach? Put it down in the comment section. Would you like? I would love it, but I don't know. I don't know how he feel about being with Andrew Berry. I'm just letting you know. I tell you what. Who would you prefer? Mike Tomlin as the head coach or John Harbaugh? Put it down in the chat. That's the question I need to answer. All right? John Harbaugh, the former coach of the Baltimore Ravens, or Mike Tomlin, the former head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, want to say congratulations to Mike Tomlin on an outstanding coaching career. Hey, man, 18 years as a head coach, as a African American, as a brother in the NFL. Oh, man, that's big time. That's big time, family. Once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Until later on tonight, I got a live show at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Come on back and talk to us tonight. I'm telling you, we're looking to have a good time. I got one of the best chat rooms on YouTube. Looking forward to seeing them tonight. All right? Peace.